Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Issues, where we talk about marriage, relationships, and godly parenting. My name is Ade-Oyinleye. The month of March is a very important month for women. We celebrated the International Women's Day a couple of weeks ago, and in some few days we'll be celebrating the Mother's Day. Women are so special, and I'm so glad and proud to be one of them. Aren't you glad to be a woman? Okay, the theme of this year's International Women's Day was break the bias. Break the bias. And the attention was, dealing with things that, or the opinions or the mindsets that women shouldn't have a voice in the society, that women are the weaker vessel, all the things that has been attached to them that are contrary should be broken. Break the bias of seeing women as object of abuse, be it sexual or domestic violence. You shouldn't see them as object of abuse. Men shouldn't see them as such. They shouldn't be violated. They shouldn't be molested. They should be given an equal opportunity in the society. They should be well represented in the boardroom or in the political system. They should have a voice in the society. You don't push them to the background, because we need them in the society if we want the society to heal. And the society will not heal when the women therein are broken. Don't forget, broken people cannot fix a broken society. So, the whole attention then was about men not doing this to women. You should respect, you should honor them and all of that. But today, break the bias for me is not just about the men, but about women. I heard a story sometimes back about a girl that was molested, and they discovered that she died as a result of that molestation. Guess who molested her? Her aunt's husband and son. And the woman of the house claimed that she had no clue about what was happening under her roof. If we actually see one another, women supporting women, women watching out, for each other, there wouldn't have been such a problem in that home. Yes, because she should have noticed the telltale signs, except she wasn't telling the truth in the first place. A child that used to be very jovial suddenly becomes withdrawn. What happens? You should be able to know that something is definitely wrong somewhere. And if you're actually the friend of that child, someone she can confide in, she would have opened up. On the other hand, it's possible that she even knew what was happening under her and she was powerless. She couldn't do anything about it. Or she felt that, well, this girl, she's not my biological daughter, so I don't need to do anything about it. A lot of cases of abuse happening out there, even right under the roof of women. That house help that you're maltreating is also a girl, will also be a woman someday. And then she doesn't have a voice because her parents cannot afford to take care of her or send her to school. She is under your roof for a purpose. Can we stop looking, at least for a second, stop looking at what the men are doing to the women, and then let's focus on what the women are doing to themselves? Because she's a single lady, so she has no right to stay under your roof. You're afraid that she's there to snatch your husband. And so you don't want any single girl you see out there that is making it, that is successful in her career and all of that, but because she's not yet married, you look at her as if she's irresponsible. What about sister-in-laws? What about mother-in-laws? If a mother-in-law has a son, if a mother rather has a son that violates or beats or abuses his wife, it should be a duty to look out, for the safety of that woman. You don't say you need to go and listen to your husband, you're too stubborn. It shouldn't be. The first point of approach is that take care of her. Stand by her. Let her know that yes, no, you are against such. What about the children we are raising? That boy that you're raising under your roof, will it be a gentleman? Are you raising him to be a gentleman? Or you're raising him to be another egocentric creature that sees every other person as second-class citizen? Let's be careful. If we want the men to respect us, yes, they should respect and honor women. There's no doubt about that. But we should also learn to respect and honor each other. Don't be the reason why another woman will go to bed weeping or with a heavy heart. Can we just come together, collaborate, and stand up for each other? Women for women. That enough is enough. Let's see ourselves, let's be our sister's keeper. Let's see ourselves as one. Those young girls around you, what are you doing about them? Yes, they are not your biological children, but are you watching out for their interests? When you see them doing the wrong thing, do you go about, telling others tales about them? Or you stand to correct them? Oh, if I correct them, their parents, I don't want any trouble with any parent and whatever. But one thing is this, the brain does not forget. That child will never forget that you made an attempt to correct her. So, break the bias. Men, break the bias. Society, break the bias against women. Women, break the bias against each other. Let's work together as a team. Our society needs us. Our society needs healing. Broken people cannot mend a broken society. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to drop your comments and share this video with your friends and family. Till I come your way again, I remain Iriti Ade-Oyinleye. Bye.